Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to some more SMITE Conquest. Today we're playing Ne Zha in the jungle. Ne Zha recently got a very big nerf to his ultimate, so he's not nearly as good in the jungle or in the support role anymore. And I haven't really seen much of him since. He really does not get much love anymore, man. And I don't really blame people. They kind of just nerfed the absolute shit out of his ultimate, and they nerfed it in the early game. So Ne Zha before was a pretty good early game god because you could get that ultimate into, I don't even know, like half of someone's HP. And now it feels like you can maybe see the damage you do to their HP if you look really hard, right? So it's a really big nerf to the ult. What they did is they took off 10 damage per hit, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure it was 10 damage per hit, and those hits crit. So it stacks up pretty quick, man. It's a really big deal. I think they took off around 80 to 100 damage. I could be misremembering a little bit, but I think they took off about 80 to 100 damage, which is a lot off of an early game ultimate. That's an insane amount. I mean, we're talking about a stage of the game where people have like 600-700 HP. So that's kind of an important amount for them, right? As far as the team we're against today, we're dealing with a lot of mages and a lot of healing. So we're going to build, I think, straight into an anti-heal rush. I think we're going to go brawlers so we can deal with the Afro a little better, deal with the Baron a little better. It looks like they have Afro solo Baron support, which makes sense. Sort of. It sort of makes sense. I feel like it'd make a little more sense the other way around, but either way, that way they have a lot of healing that can help them out, and that should be a good way to shut them down a little bit. They're crazy pushed up, so we're not going to gank. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if we can really do too much in the early game, man. They've got a Rat. Rat is so miserable to fight against early game. Like, he doesn't have the Acorn Rush or any of that nonsense, which I never should have made a video on. I regret it every day of my life. But he's still Rat early game, so he's stupid and does a lot of damage. Oh! Speaking of Rat early game, looks like a dead Yorm. Hang on, we might be able to clean up, but I don't have a ring. Yeah, no, I don't have a ring, and that's gonna make it tough. Bounce to Jing! Thank you! God! Dude, if it actually got stuck in the minions, I was gonna tilt. I was gonna be so mad. Yeah, they got crazy low with that gang, so at least we got a cleanup kill, but that's a little rough, man. Of course, the moment I step away, I was just doing their purple. The moment I step away, Rat comes in for the gank, so we're not in a spot to come help out. So I wanted to bring something up. This is a little weird. This is not at all on the topic of Smite, but I wanted to bring up because I brought this up a while ago, and it's something that I pay close attention to. So for anyone who might be interested, I have been following the, God, what is it called? The Grand Beatbox Battle 2019 for the past month-ish or so. I actually started following that stuff back in 2018, but it's just starting to wrap up now for the 2019. So right now there's different stages to the competition, and they're on the third stage, so 2 of the stages are already finished. So I figured I'd bring it up. I'll throw a link in the description to some of the stuff that I think is cool, but for anyone who's just maybe curious, it's really interesting, man. It's never anything I figured I would get into. But it's competitive beatboxing is basically what it is. Competitive is kind of a wrong word because it's really meant to be more musical. But it's really interesting. I think especially what's cool. Awkward. I was gonna kill him. And now we're just whiffing our things. Well, that sucks, dude. If I didn't miss the 3, he was actually just dead, right? Yeah, his blink, he was just dead. That really sucks, dude. And then I with the ring toss too. That was not good. But basically it's a different kind of music. It's really interesting to me because you're seeing people use, if they're doing a loop station, they have tools to take advantage of. If they're not, they're just using everything with their mouth and their throat and shit like that. And I don't know, it's super interesting. So I'll put some of the stuff that I like the most down in the description for anybody that might be curious, because I think it's really cool. And obviously it's not the same. It's not going to sound like the best artist in the world live or anything, but I think it's pretty good, dude. I think it's pretty awesome. Alright, we don't have an ultimate, ooh, Apua? Dead? Damn. If I was paying a little more attention a little sooner there, I think we actually maybe could have saved him. Can maybe still kill it? Nice, we can still kill Rat. That's not bad. That's not bad. I do feel bad for the poor man. I dropped his red buff. He doesn't get the red buff. Feels bad. By the way, I want to bring up, I don't know if we run into it in another video or not, but I have run into it a lot over the past week or so. Yorm is just so anti-Ne Zha, it's not even okay. It's really not. Like they gotta nerf my boy, and they gotta put in a god that literally can't be Ne Zha ulted. It's not cool, man. It's not cool. They don't have a Yorm this game, we're fine. We have a Yorm, okay? So they can't have a Ne Zha. I kind of want to gank the Afro. But I don't think we can, because she's not even here. All right, I guess we just back. We'll just go back and go do farm things. So one little tip for Ne Zha, this is something I started noticing recently. I don't know why I didn't think about it more like consciously before. But if you guys are playing Ne Zha, a specific thing that I see a lot of people mess up is on Ne Zha more so than other gods, you really want to be farming as you gank. And there's two reasons for that. It's because for one thing, you really want to be using your ultimate for ganks. If you can, you don't want to be forcing ganks without your ult for the most part. And if you do, they need to be ganks that will work without your ult. Because, you know, your ult is so much of what you do, at least as far as PvP stuff. It's like, you know, your ring toss can be good, but a lot of time it's only going to hit one person and it's going to do it for mediocre damage. So normally ring toss not super reliable. Your sash doesn't hit that hard unless it crits. And so you really need to either be setting up for somebody with your stun or doing crazy damage with ring toss for ganks to do much. So normally what you want to do is really farm a lot and farm into your ganks. And that also works really well for your passive, is something I've been noticing recently. Try and get her ult. Don't think she has ult. That works. Yeah, no, I feel like she would have used it all. I don't know, maybe she's just a bot, dude. Maybe she's a bot. I'm pretty sure she just had her ult down already. There's a chance Kali said something about it and I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, rat's 4-1 seems like a rat thing. Dude, I really, I just hate rat, man. I hate him so much. I like playing him, I hate playing against him. Because he's so garbage late game. He's such a trash late game god, unless you're like an SPL. If you're an SPL, people know how to play around him. If you're pretty much anywhere else, people don't. So he just feels like garbage because he doesn't do much damage then. And so his early game is just stupid. And it's just like trying to win in the early game. And in Season 5 and Season 6, trying to win the early game with an early game god is not a good time. Because you can kind of just get late game and lose no matter what. Which is maybe good. It's maybe good, but it's so easy now compared to what it used to be to get like 30, 40 minutes in a game, lose one fight really hard, and then it's just GG. Like, they'll take a tower, they'll take two towers, they'll take your Phoenix, take the Titan, boom. It's over. I can't really do anything to her. I was going to see if we could maybe set up a little bit for Artemis. Maybe still can. I think she knows, too. She's playing really far back. All right, we'll peek this real quick. We'll go head back and get our speed. Peek it? Thank you. Head back and get our speed. So I've got to say, like, you can probably... Actually, I guess you probably can't see it because we've only ulted once, right? But Ne Zha ult, it really hurts. It really hurts, man. This is actually such a big deal for Ne Zha. So now I would say if you're trying to play Ne Zha with the recent stuff done to him, try and play more around poke a lot of the time. Like, you can use your ult for kills. I don't think this guy's going to die unless Kali rotates. Which he actually might... My ring wasn't up, I guess. Actually, was it? I spammed my ring and it didn't go off. That sucks, man. Hi. There's a Kali here. Oh, that's right. She just ulted. What? Are you kidding me? Get out of here. What is... What is that shit, dude? I hate these people, man. I actually, like... been lagging all day. I can't tell with shit like that. Like, are you actually exploiting or are you just that lucky? Servers are awful. Maybe that's what it is, man. It's so stupid that that's a thing. I know 99% of people aren't actually speed hacking, and normally when they are, it's pretty obvious. But there's too much of that in Smite, dude. It just shouldn't be a thing. It just shouldn't be a thing. You shouldn't be able to just warp on people's screens. Now, I'm not like, I don't know how to fix it. I don't even know why it does it. It just, I hate that it's a thing, man. Because it's not in other games for the most part. I don't think I've played any other game where you can just insta-teleport around somebody like that. Or not around, but, you know, like in front of somebody like that. A lot of people probably haven't seen it. The level of speed hacking you can do in Smite, you will get banned for it, but the level you can do is actually terrifying. I had a game on stream a while ago. You guys might have also seen some other streamers deal with it, where I had somebody just blatantly speed hack. I'm sure they got banned really shortly after. But they blatantly speed hacked, and they could actually run through the duel map in probably 4 seconds. And they were auto-attacking with an aim lock the whole way. And so it's actually so messed up, man, that you can get away with that in Smite. Like, okay, he got banned, so you can't get away with it. But the fact that you can do that and actually play the game, and it's on Hi-Rez to be like, you know what, this seems a little sketch. I think that's more than just Hilaria boots and Bumba's mask. That you can actually do that without getting just insta-banned by easy anti-cheat or whatever. That's just stupid as hell, man. Like, you're literally moving faster than is actually possible in the game. All right, you're dead. See, look at how little that she almost didn't die from that. She was, I think, maybe a third HP when I brought her in the air. I'm fed. I'm level 12. I'm 5-0. I guess I was 4-0. We have brawlers. We have pen. Like, it's actually, they nerfed it so hard, man. I don't like it. Bring back my boy. What the? Rat? Get your ass over. Oh, ow. Ow. Hang on, body block? Oh, we're dying. Okay. Yeah, no, if I could not get Baron ulted, that would be sick. Oh, see, the juicy ring toss is still around. All right, I'm trying not to die to Rat. You guys ready for this juke? Hold up. No, that wasn't much of a juke. That really wasn't that much of a juke. I just kind of blinked past him. Oh, I didn't heal? That's awkward. All right, we're going to run down here. Team! All right, well, we're dead. I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Yeah? All right, they're trolling. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I think they'll get him. I think they'll get him eventually, please. Yeah? No? Your path really bad. I think he's going to live. God damn it, man. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Stupid. Why is this active in the game, dude? Nerf blink. I'm allowed to just get out of jail for free. He's allowed to come lock me down and kill me. That's so dumb. Why can't I just blink past him and him not blink back onto me? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. All right, we should actually be able to, by the way, we should be able to trash this guy pretty hard if I actually want to 1v1 him, but I need ult for it. One thing that's really good for Ne Zha, always try and pay attention to who has the beads. I don't know why I said it like that. Do you have the beads? No. If they have beads or if they have Aegis or if they have, sorry, if they have Aegis or they have Blink instead of beads, it's really easy to kill them. Sometimes they will Aegis before your ultimate. Even then, a lot of the ultimate damage will hit. So Aegis isn't a great counter. And then obviously Blink just can't get out of your ult, so you can just sash people, ult them, and do 1 billion damage. Oh, it actually bounced. That's sick. You're next. Look at that 100 and... Are you kidding me? She's not dead. Now she's dead. Now she's pretty dead. She got body slammed by a juicy dragon, but... Oh my god. Juice... Oh, I can't believe... What? Why are you... I'm dead. Oh no, I'm nutty. I'm actually so nutty. That was so hot, dude. Oh my god. I don't think I can put that on YouTube. Alright, we're gonna go rotate on Jingwei real quick. Is she there? Oh, she's just fragging our girl. Oh no, heart's baiting. Never mind, we're good. Alright, I actually thought I almost missed that, like it was almost out of range, and that would have been kind of bad. That would have been pretty embarrassing. Luckily, I didn't. All right, we'll go back. We'll go back. So we got our anti-heal. We'll go into cooldown next. By the way, for anybody that doesn't know, Ne Zha Sash is immune to CC and immune to damage while you're in the duration of it. Or it's basically, you're untargetable is basically what it is. So we actually couldn't get hit by anything when I sash, which was partially calculated. It was also a little lucky we got out of the Nuwa stuff. You can't always tell for sure when it's going to happen, but you can kind of guess at it. Honestly, I guess we go Ansel this game. They have a lot of magical that we're going to be fighting melee range, so it'll be pretty good. Did I place a ward somewhere? I did. Nice. Nice. There's another ward on it, so I probably placed it somewhere I didn't need to, because I feel like they probably didn't ward with another ward there. I probably did that, right? So that's not so good, but we got a ward down. Feels good. I was seeing a very wholesome comment the other day. It actually made me feel really good, man. Most of the time when I bring up wards and stuff, I'm like borderline trolling. Normally the reason I forget to ward is because it's incredibly distracting to record when you play Smite. It's not like when I'm playing alone, I'll ward. It's not a problem. When I'm playing alone, that's even more wholesome, dude. The fact that I refer to it like that. Playing, I'm not recording videos. I'm playing with my boys in the comment section. No, hang on, is this man dying? I don't think so. But somebody was bringing up that it's about the fact that I try, man. It's not the wards I don't put down. It's the awareness. It's the awareness. It's not about all the wards I missed. It's about the ones that I tried to put down, that I bought for that purpose. Hey, we do damage. Nice. That's what that looks like. I actually didn't know, dude. I didn't get my sash off in time. Rip. Have a ring. Now they're getting smacked right now, dude. I do have to say, even though they nerfed Ne Zha really hard, you can definitely get stuff done with Ne Zha. But you have to play, ironically, it's actually really funny. I don't know why I didn't put these two together. But ironically, you have to play almost more like support Ne Zha. Which the reason they did this nerf, they weren't even nerf. Can you tank this shit? The reason they did this nerf was to nerf Ne Zha support, not Ne Zha jungle. They did it in a terrible way, because what they did is they nerfed Ne Zha early game really bad. And guess what you need as a jungler? You normally need an early game, right? So they nerfed that really hard, because they wanted to nerf the base damage of the ultimate. Which really, like, they need to just, to me, I think they just need to accept it. It's like, okay, wait, so we're seeing assassin supports. This didn't used to be a thing. Maybe it's because Guardians aren't good. Maybe it's not that Ne Zha shouldn't be able to do this. Maybe it's that Guardians aren't good Hi-Rez, but Hi-Rez was like, nope, we're gonna make a bad decision. Let's just do this. I feel like they can't possibly, like, they can't listen to the pro players when that stuff happens, man. There's no way the pros are like, yep, this is a good change. Let's just make Ne Zha way worse in the jungle. Just blanket nerf. Anyways, I don't know, dude. I'm just going off on tangents right now. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. But what I was trying to say, that's right, that's where we were going with it, is that Ne Zha plays a lot more supporty, ironically, now. Since you do less damage with your ultimate, a lot of the time you can't simply solo people, at least not in the early game. If I remember right, I'm pretty sure they didn't nerf Ne Zha ult at all late game. It's just scaling up into late game, it's worse. Which obviously is still a pretty big deal. Hang on, can we kill the man? But because you do less damage, you need to rely more on your teammates' damage to kill people. And so you get into a lot of situations like that. I mean, we wouldn't have killed Baron ever, but like, you know, you get in a lot of situations like that where it's like, all right, we need some more damage. So I'm going to ult him in front of my team and stuff. Like, I'm not looking for solo kills as much. A lot of time, it's like, all right, I'm ulting them in the solo lane with Kali around or in mid with Apwa around. And it's a lot more important to actually do that and pay attention to it. Oh! Oh! That was so good! I think we can just clean up everybody. Hang on, hang on. No, we're getting them. Go Dragon. Okay, that was not the play, dude. I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh my god, that was not it. By the way, this is a random little thing, but I want to say like, oh wait, hang on. Oh god. Oh, not calculated, but I'll take it. I've been playing pretty nutty so far today. I took a little, very short break from Smite. I just kind of needed to chill out. I was playing way too much. So I took a little break from Smite for like a day and a half or 2 days. And ooh, you can tell, dude. Ironically, it's not that I'm playing worse, it's that I'm playing better. I just feel like, I don't know, like revived a bit, you know? It's just, oh, I was playing way too much, man. It gets to you. I think we actually go, I've been getting enough ultimates this game that I think we go into a Deathbringer. Deathbringer's still good. Again, like late game Ne Zha ults still do late game Ne Zha ults things. So you can definitely go Deathbringer if you want that late game damage. And we've got a lot of pen, which is really good. By the way, another thing for Ne Zha, a lot of people mess this up. A lot of the time they don't build pen enough. Building Deathbringer doesn't really have a point if you're not building pen for your ult to hit for more damage, right? Like you could actually build 2 pen items and your ult will hit as hard as it would with Deathbringer, is basically how it works. So generally speaking, pen's going to be the way to go, and it's once you start getting those pen items that you might want a Deathbringer. This man's dying. By the way, I'm focusing this poor Baron really hard because he doesn't have a beads. I was hoping Apwa would rotate, and he's just like not feeling it. Oh, awkward. Ow. Why are they literally just all running at me, dude? Like I already used, just leave me alone. I already used my stuff. What do you think I'm gonna do to you? I actually can't do anything to help right here. That was such a bad fight, man. Oh no, I didn't blink in time. I don't know what that was, man. Apwa came from mid so late. I don't think he was paying any attention. And Artemis is over in right lane doing split push right lane things, I guess. Yeah, that sucks. I think honestly, like if we killed Baron, if Apwa just rotated right away, threw some stuff down on his face, I think that's like a completely different fight. But because he stuck around, we just kind of got baited. And they heal the shit out of him because they have insane healing. Speaking of which, Aqua needs a divine, man. I don't know, he's rushing cooldown. Yeah, you should have this like right here. Because yeah, Baron healing plus Afro healing is pretty good. And they've got a Jingwei on top who's probably about to go finish Ozzy. So that's going to be pretty nasty. We definitely... Like, I need to try and make like a conscious effort to throw out rings every like 4 seconds. Okay, that's a little off. 9.8 seconds so that we can actually, yeah, rip. So we can actually keep them from getting healing. Because Afro heals are stupid, man. She's so strong. And Baron heals are really good too. Okay, maybe we stop ulting the Baron, I guess. Like, if he's actually out of position and people are going to rotate in, maybe we ult him, but... I mean, he was there. It's just Apwa wasn't paying enough attention to rotate right away. So he didn't get there in time. But if he's really out of position and people are right there, then we can ult him. Other than that, we probably just wait and look for, like, probably Rat. Yeah, Afro's not an easy person to ult either, because she's going to be able to ult herself. As long as I won't die, one thing we can actually look for, it hasn't really been a problem so far this game, but we can definitely look to bait her ult by sashing her or whoever she's linked to, and make it look like we're going to ult and then just not ult, you know? I played against the Ne Zha the other day. If you guys do this, you gotta figure it out, man. But I played against the Ne Zha the other day that every single time he hit a sash, he run back to base. might as well just go back. Every single time he hit a sash, he would ult right after. I think it was every single time he would 3 auto and ult. Maybe he would just 3 and ult. And there's a lot of Ne Zhas that do that, and it's never good. Yorm, why are you, dude? Let's maybe not die right now, man. I don't know why. Like, boys, they are 5-man with FG. You don't win this. But every single time he would do it. It was just the funniest thing, because me and everybody on the team, it's like, all right, we get sashed, we beads, because he's definitely going to ult. And every single time he would get his ult canceled or blocked by the beads. I just don't get how people do that, man. All right, there we go. There's an Afro ult. Try and get Jing beads. Was that not Jing beads? I actually can't tell, man. What? All right, that sucks. I didn't think she was still in that. All right. Afro's doing Afro things, and I'm not feeling it. Oof. That sucks, man. I actually don't know what happened that fight for it to go so bad. I guess Yorn probably couldn't really do much because he was super low and ulted out. But even then, that shouldn't have been such a bad fight, man. We killed Jingwei and I did pretty much all the damage. So I don't know. We can definitely keep them from getting Phoenix, but I can't really 1v2 them or any nonsense like that. They're pretty fed. Both level 19. I love that I can ring toss off their minions, man. Oh, I suck. My bad. This is so annoying, dude. They have so much poke. I actually can't... What? Did this man... this Opwa doesn't know what's up. He's asking... Did they take... BM! Yeah, is that even a question? He's asking Kali why she has Hasten and Atalantas. I mean, I guess you can question the Atalantas if you really want to. Like, it's honest, it's fine. But... I don't know, dude. Questioning that on Kali just, like, blows my mind. Alright, what do we go? We need some stuff. Need some good stuff. Mantle? Yeah? I guess we'll go Mantle, man. I haven't put these wards down all game. Yeah, who could, like, he's playing Kali, dude. Of course he's building mobility items like that. What do you mean? It's like what the god does. Oh? I really want to go on her, but it's not worth it. It's too risky. I wanted to blink ult her. Yeah, maybe you should have, honestly, like, I maybe should have blinked on her just to 1 so we get anti-L for that 3. Because they're healing so stupid, man, and no one's able to push up right now. I don't know what this dude's doing. I don't know what this dude is doing. That was questionable at best, man. Yeah, I'll just beat that. I need a better chance to engage right now than this. Oh, awkward. Kali still has ult, so we might be able to do some good stuff here. Hang on. Wow, it was so... Are you kidding me, man? I tried to wait it out for so long. And it's still there. That's... God damn it, man. That sucks. I think that was like 2 seconds. I don't know how long Afro ult lasts. I know she's level 20, so it's pretty long now. That had to actually be like straight up 2 seconds. Oh, rip, man. That's really stupid. I'm pretty sure I ulted once I saw the animation go away, but it like was still there, or maybe I just couldn't see it. I don't know. Yeah, these fights are going really awkwardly right now. What's happening is it feels like we actually don't have a front line, because Yorm's not really playing front line. Yorm's playing way far back, which you can tell by the fact that he has 2 deaths. Like you don't need to be bottom deaths as Yorm right now, as Yorm support. Like it's fine to go in and actually die, dude.
Good fortune on my way.
Ah, good try. All right, we need to not die while we try and save him. Yeah, he's just dead. Yeah, that's too bad. That's not too big of a deal, man. It's probably worth trying to go for that. Yorm ult's actually a pretty good way to steal it. Okay, well, 4v5, they have FG, not looking super good. I'm actually kind of pissed that we're starting to lose this, man. Nice. Not who we were looking for, but it's okay. I wanted the rat. Not who we were looking for, but it's okay. She's low. Wanted the, whoever died in front of me, Baron. Yeah. God, man. It's just like, it's so hard to go into these fights. And I had to frontline there, which is so stupid because Yorm's dead. Like, that's not enough, man. We have Kali solo. And we have, like, Yorm. I mean, that time Yorm was dead, but Yorm's been playing really far back so far. So we just have 0 frontline. It actually went for the better, though. We actually kept them from getting Phoenix. So, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Yeah, no, it's like, I hate having spots like this as Ne Zha, man. It's one thing if we're actually building like we're support, but I'm not. So we're gonna get pretty deleted. Mantle will help, but it's still not gonna be nearly enough for us to get out of that stuff. It's like we actually I need frontline, and so far we haven't had it. So if we can actually get that, it'll be a lot easier to do stuff in fights again. Not just be like a death train like it has been the last few minutes. Yeah, no, these op ults are gross, man. This is why... What? I guess, whatever. I don't know if that's really what he should be buying, but whatever. But, like, it's actually really, really good that we're able to stop him there. It's really important. And op ult's 90% of what happened. Just Opwa throwing out cooldowns. It's so hard to siege on Opwa, man. Or, like, against an Opwa, I mean. Because that just giant circle that just cock blocks you so hard. Especially since they have so much healing. It really destroys him with the anti-heal procs. He's got Divine too. Honestly, Kali probably needs Toxic. They have a ton of healing, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, can you just, like, not, man? I really don't get it, dude. Like, this is, like, actually what Yorm's been doing so much this game. He keeps being in these weird spots where it's like, all right, I'm gonna do some Yorm stuff. I'm gonna run up to him. I'm gonna spam all my shit, and I'm gonna ult away. And, like, that's not good. Because, for one thing, they just heal through all the damage you just did, because it's just poke. And then you waste your ult trying to live. And then that time he even died, which just makes it even worse. So now we're just in another spot like before where we're trying to defend without a front line. Actually, maybe pick the Nuwa. She's kind of split for now. God, can you stupid minions, man? Yeah, we're gonna come in from here. They have wards. They should back off a little bit, but they're not. So I guess we just come in from the back. Yeah, I was guessing our ult was down, but we're doing 0 damage. Ah, rep. We wouldn't have been able to kill her anyways. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess that's just what happens. That was such a good example of team just not playing well together at all. We played so well that game. Like, I couldn't have done much. But it's like, I can't magically 1v5 with Ne Zha ult late game. And maybe if they change Ne Zha ult, here's the thing, they nerfed it. Maybe they need to buff it so that Ne Zha ult is giant. And you just do like this sweeping kick that knocks their entire team in the air. If we can 5-man Ne Zha ult, we maybe win that game. Honestly, still probably not. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. That was a little feel for where Ne Zha is right now. Obviously, team was the reason we lost late game. They didn't nerf Ne Zha that hard. Yeah, like we did top damage. Probably shouldn't be doing top damage, especially when we have an Opwa who got late game and did base defense things, which means he should get like 5k damage a fight. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room. Walls keep tumbling down.